Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial. I did use that little community feature on YouTube to ask you all what you would like to see more of here in the new year, and I couldn't believe how many of you actually said tutorials because they're not the most viewed videos on the channel, but I know that you all love RMS. We have an amazing RMS gift with purchase going on the website, and that is a site-wide purchase. Doesn't need to be RMS exclusively, but there are a lot of great RMS products that I love. I will include any RMS reviews that I have down below, but the gift with purchase that we are going to be doing is a full nighttime nude lip liner and free mini brain teaser lipstick. This is the little guy right here. I have it on my lips, and this is yours with any purchase of $100 on the website. Or more, of course. So I'm gonna have all information on that down below, but in the meantime, I wanted to do another one brand tutorial using RMS. You guys know I am in love with their foundation. This foundation wasn't out when I did my last one brand tutorial with our RMS. So I'm using a couple different products here, some of the same, but I wanted to do a really pretty barely there makeup look. And then this lip, because I love this brain teaser color because it's this really beautiful terracotta, warm nude shade. So on someone like me, it's a little bit more mid-tone. If you have a deeper complexion, it will be more of a peachy nude. But I just think it's a super versatile shade, and I'm really happy with the look I have on right here. It's a super minimal, easy, everyday look, but it's very made up. We've got everything. We have foundation, concealer, brows, bronzer, highlight, the whole thing. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Just want to talk about that gift purchase for you. Everything that you need to know is below. And in the meantime, if you want to see these lip products in action or what else I have on my face, then please keep watching. You know exactly what foundation I'm using. This is the RMS Uncover Up Cream Foundation. This is in the shade 22. I believe that this shade is still currently sold out. However, it will be back available very, very soon. So I would head over to the website to be notified of when it does, because this foundation is amazing. I am in love with it. I've done a full review, so I will include that down below. But for video's sake, I am going in with the Hint Beauty Flawless Complexion Sponge, a really great cost-effective sponge that blends in this product beautifully. Then I'm going in with the companion to the Uncover Up Cream Foundation, and this is the namesake of it. This is their Uncover Up Concealer. The Uncover Up Concealer is really great. It's more emollient. It doesn't have quite as much coverage. However, it looks really, really natural when paired with this foundation. So I'm just going in underneath the eyes, around the nose, and my chin. Anywhere that is just a little bit red, anywhere I want a little extra coverage. And then I'm using that same Hint Beauty sponge to kind of buff it all into the skin. And I really like to take my time here because it allows for a really natural, fresh, healthy looking skin. Now I'm going in with the Buriti Bronzer. I'm also using this little angled synthetic brush from RMS, and I actually like this because it's so dense, it actually packs on the product quite nicely. The Buriti Bronzer is not so much a sculpting shade as it really is a bronzer, in my opinion. It has this really nice warmth that you'll see has already been immediately added to my cheeks, and the density of this brush allows me to concentrate it in the hollows of my cheeks so I can sort of get a little bit of structure as well. So I'm taking it in the hollows of my cheek, a little bit on the temple, and then just a touch of it on the jawline, and that's just to make everything look seamless and blend all together. For highlight, I had to go in with the RMS Living Luminizer. I think this is one of the best highlighters on the market, point blank period. And I'm just going in with a really light layer. I wasn't doing anything overly glowy. Just wanted to look really skin-like, which the RMS products, especially when all used together, definitely do. So I'm just tapping this on the high points of my cheek. And then I went in with the RMS Lip to Cheek in Promise. I really love these products. This shade in particular is stunning on the cheeks. It's a warm, peachy, leaning a little bit terracotta. It does remind me of the lip color that we are going to go in here at the end. It's just a little bit brighter, so it allows for a lot of life on the cheek. So I actually like to take my time building this up. You can see here that's a second layer, and I am just using the ring finger, which applies the least amount of pressure and allows it to blend in a really seamless way. So it's a little bit blush heavy, but nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the RMS Tinted Unpowder and this 787 brush from Delium Tools, and I'm just going to set where I put the concealer, because like I said, it is more emollient under the eyes, chin, and right in the middle of my eyebrows. For eyes, I'm actually going back in with the Brady bronzer. I'm using that same little RMS synthetic brush that I used for concealer. You're more than welcome to use your finger. I just have the long nails, so sometimes it's a little bit easier. So I just apply it, really no method to the madness. Just make sure there's a nice even layer on top, buff it in with the finger before I follow up with this fluffy Air Perez brush. And I am using the RMS Swift Shadow. This is in the shade GR12. Love this shade. It's really easy. It reminds me a lot of the Brady bronzer. It just has a little bit more of a peachy champagne tone to it, so it brightened up the look a little bit. That's all we're doing for the eyes besides this next step. This is the Air Perez eyeliner. This is in the shade Bronze. I just wanted something sticky for the shadow I'm going to go in with to hold on to, just to give us a little bit more longevity. So then I go in with the Swift Shadow in TR 97, just a nice rich chocolatey brown, and I'm just going to smudge this out a little bit, pressing it in with an angled brush, then using my finger to just sort of soften the line. I didn't really want this to look like I lined my eyes. I did just want that fullness, that more awake look, especially because we are going for a much more minimal look that has a little bit more of a prominent lip. Then I'm finishing off the eyes with a little bit of the RMS Volumizing Mascara. I think this is great for volume. It does take a couple more coats than I am used to, but I really was happy with the end result here. And for lips, you know exactly what we're doing. The gift with purchase here. This is the full size of the Nighttime Nude Lip Liner. This lip liner has a little bit more of a mauve pink tone to it. The lip color we're going in with a little bit more warm and terracotta, but they work great together, and I think that just speaks to the versatility of this liner. I wanted to show you how easy it's drawing on as well. It's a really nice, creamy, retractable pencil that works with a bunch of different colors. Then I'm going in with your little mini that you can get with your purchase of $100 or more on the website. And this is just that beautiful Brain Teaser shade. Again, opaque, creamy, applies like a dream, and I am just using the little bullet to apply it. I actually love this little sample size because it's more of a point on the bullet, but then I am going to go ahead with my fingers and press it in just because I want it to look a little bit more natural. All right, everyone, that is it. This is my completed look using all RMS products, every single one except what is in my brows right here, which is just the 100% pure green tea brow fibers that I love so much. But if you're curious about anything that I used on my face, I do always include a full list of products used in my makeup tutorials, from brushes to products to beyond to things I don't even feature on camera, in that description box down below with direct links so that you may shop it. Don't forget about this gift with purchase. I think it's really great. I think this is such a wearable lip combination, and I think whether you use one, whether you use the other, or whether you use both, I think it's really, really pretty. And this is a combination that I have worn in the past before, but I don't believe I've shared it here with you on camera. It's a good terracotta nude shade, which I think is fantastic. More information on the gift with purchase below and what code to use at checkout. But that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do upload here twice weekly, and I don't want you all to miss it. Make sure to sign up for our newsletters. That's always how you'll hear about any gift with purchases that we have going on the website that maybe I don't get a chance to feature here on camera. But anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye!